Hi guys, I have another channeled message for you guys. We're going to talk about the Garden of Eden. So God is wanting me to tell you guys that the Garden of Eden is inside of you. It's your ability to experience peace. He wants me to take it back to Adam and Eve when the devil appeared with the apple. That was his way of distracting Eve from experiencing her peaceful state. Right now, the way that the devil is distracting people is by inhabiting other people's body. He's only a spirit. The devil is only a spirit. So he needs vessels. He needs other people's body so that he can influence them to distract you. The apple is the trap. The apple is a distraction. When you have an idea of what the devil's tactics is, you have a better chance at fighting back. If you don't know what he does and what he uses, then you're not aware and you're not equipped for the fight. So it's distractions. When he distracts you, he's trying to stop you from experiencing peace. So God is saying that he wants you to ask yourself, what is stopping you from experiencing peace? What is distracting you? Your distractions is the reason why you're not where you want to be in life. It's the reason why you don't have mental clarity. In order to be equipped for the fight, you need to strengthen your body. You need to strengthen your body by watching the things that you eat. You need to strengthen your body by watching the thoughts that you entertain. You need to strengthen your body by spending more time in your Garden of Eden. Right now, he's showing me cloudy skies. Like I can see a lot of dark clouds. And he's saying that your childhood trauma, the things that you keep on the back burner, the things that you don't address, the things that you don't want to talk about, the things that give you a heavy feeling whenever you think about them, the things that you rather just put somewhere else and move on with your life. He's saying those things are why your Garden of Eden is so cloudy. That's why you don't have any mental clarity. That's why you don't have any peace. He said as you address those things and you heal those things, the clouds go away and the sun starts to shine. He said that the devil doesn't want you to experience the peace that you get from being in your Garden of Eden. He can't experience. He will never be able to experience something like that. So he tries to keep you from experiencing it also. He tries to keep you away. So if you notice, distractions take your attention. They take your attention and they allow you to put it somewhere else. So that time that you're taking studying somebody else, something else, is taking away from you addressing the dark clouds that are in your Garden of Eden. The more time that you spend within your Garden of Eden is the more. So it's like, okay, so I'm seeing like water, like you're watering plants, like you're taking care of your field, you're weeding things out, you're getting rid of the trash. It's like when you're distracted, you don't have time to fix your inner world. You don't have time to experience your Garden of Eden. He's saying the more time that you spend in your Garden of Eden is the less effective the devil's tactics is going to be on you. You might sense that you're having a fight. You might hear about the fight, but that's all. That's as far as it goes. Because what you focus on grows. So if you're focused on protecting your peace, if you're focused on giving attention to your inner world, making sure that you can think clearly, making sure that you can plan out your future and have a clear mind to go get your goals and to work towards your goals, the less you are going to be available for any distractions that want to take you away from that. God said that He wants to remind you that He wants to prosper you. He wants you to be good. The dreams and the goals that you have for yourself, He wants that for you too. But He said you can't maneuver this world by yourself. You can't figure everything out by yourself. You're going to always have a fight because the devil doesn't want you to recognize something. He's saying that whatever it is that you're having a hard time with, He said He wants you to ask yourself, what is your fight? What are you struggling with? Personally, for me, my fight was with my self-confidence. My fight was with my self-esteem. My fight was with my ability to communicate. I could have never done this before I did my healing. Anxiety would have never allowed me to be here right now, speaking to you as clearly as I am. My fight was my mental clarity. Like, I couldn't think straight. I was always clumsy. I couldn't get it together mentally. God is saying He needs you to sit with yourself and really ask the deep questions so that you can do the deep healing, so that you can hear Him, so that you can start moving in the steps that He already paved out for you. Dear God, thank you. Okay, when Eve ate the apple, the punishment, Eve and Adam, the punishment was that they were cast out of their Garden of Eden. They weren't allowed to experience that type of peace ever again without fight. God is saying that when Jesus died on the cross, He paved the way for you to be able to return back to your Garden of Eden. Healing is a choice. And the only way that you're going to experience a different type of level of peace is if you do the healing. He's saying that the choice is yours. You want to be happy again? The choice is yours. You want to be at peace? The choice is yours. You want to be provided for? The choice is yours. You want to be able to provide your basic needs? The choice is yours. You want to be able to take care of your kids? The choice is yours. You want to do big things? You want your name to hold weight? The choice is yours. He's saying that your fight is so hard because you came here to do something. You came here to shed light. You came here to make waves. You came here to wake some people up. You came here to put some people in their place. You came here to do something, and the devil ain't happy about it. He don't want to see you wake up to your abilities, to your power, because God put a different type of power in each and every one of us. We got different abilities, and the devil's main job is to distract you so that you never figure out what it is. The thing is, everything that I'm telling you right now, you already know. You hear that? You already know. There's codes in our DNA. And you need to be around certain energies. You need to be around certain people. You need to hear certain things in order to unlock, to activate those codes. Once you activate those codes, you remember things that were placed in your DNA. He's saying pray for activation. He said pray for guidance. He said if you don't know what to pray for help to know what to pray for. He said don't be afraid to to ask him for anything. But he said, stop focusing on the finished product, the destination. He said a lot of people are forgetting that this is a journey. And in order to get to the specific destination that you want to get to, in order to achieve the goals, it's going to be a journey to get there. He said you're going to need help on the journey. He said you can't just get the big picture without the painting process, without the drawing process. Like, in order for you to admire a painting and to see the masterpiece, it took a process. You needed to do something. In order to eat the tasty meal, you had to cook it. In order to, he's saying, fly to a beautiful destination, you had to go to the airport. You had to show them your passport. You had to hop on the plane and you had to fly there. He said, where you want to go, there's a journey, and you're going to need help on the journey, because the devil is going to be right there. He's going to be right there every step of the way. But he said you want to be there too. He said you don't have to fight your battles alone. He said the devil's going to always come. He's always going to test. He's always going to find a weak vessel. He's going to inhabit it. He's going to influence it. And they're going to attack you. But he said it don't matter what the devil try, because he's going to be right by your side as long as you ask him to. So we have freedom of will, so you have to ask. He can't intervene unless you want him to. He said he's always by your side. He's always there. But he needs you to realize that. He needs you to feel his presence. He said if you listen hard enough, you can hear his voice. He said if you want what you've been praying for badly enough, there's some things that you need to let go of. He's saying choices. When you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. When you say no to something, you're saying yes to something else. So he said get clear on what you're saying yes to. Get clear on what you're saying no. He said get clear on what you really want. And he said what you don't want, he said it's time for you to mourn that. He said it's time for you to let go of it. He wants you to take 2 days. 2 days to mourn whatever it is that you know that you need to let go of. Because he said if you're trying to go to higher heights, you can't have nothing weighing you down. Your wings will not allow you to take off if you got heavy weight that can't survive at a certain altitude. He said take 2 days to mourn. He said relive the memories. He said laugh, smile, cry. He said take 2 days. It's like it's echoing. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. From the time that you're listening to this video, take 2 days to mourn whatever it is. And he said after the 2 days, he wants you to dry your tears. He wants you to pull on your big man pants or pull up your big girl socks. And he said, don't look back. I don't know if you guys know about this story. About Lot's wife. An angel told her to keep going, to not look back. I think there was a city burning. It was a city burning and she was told to keep going. And when she looked back, she turned into a pillar of salt. God is saying after you take this moment to mourn the memories. I don't know why I feel like crying. He said after you take this moment to mourn the memories, he said keep going. He said the things that he has planned for you is amazing. It's beautiful. And you are going to fall in love. He said you're not going to have no regrets. And he said he knows it's going to be hard for you to keep going and not to look back. But he said keep going. Keep walking, keep moving, keep going. He said he's giving you 2 days. why I feel like he said he's giving you 2 days to mourn whatever it is. And he said he wants you to put it down. Put it down and keep going. He said he wants to give you homework. He said he wants you to start to figure out, what does peace look like to you? What does it mean to you? He said he wants you to sit with yourself and create your Garden of Eden in your mind. How would you want that to feel? He said Adam and Eve had dominion over the animals. They weren't scared of the animals. They were at peace. They felt safe. Your root chakra, your safety. Do you feel safe right now? They were confident. They were in love. They carried out the will that he had for them. That's your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. He said there was love. There was lots of love. That's your heart chakra. He said he wants you to take these things and create them within your inner state, within your Garden of Eden. So he wants you to focus on feeling safe. He wants you to focus on feeling a deep sense of love. And he said that he has that for you, and he wants to give that to you. He wants you to feel confident, because the places that he's trying to take you, you got to show up with your best self. He said he's going to need you to be confident, like you is that girl. Like you really is that man. Like you really is everything and some. He said he needs you to be mentally clear. He needs you to be able to communicate. He said he needs you to be able to hear him. Because he wants to guide your steps. He's saying focus on the lower chakras and everything else will follow. Focus on creating peace. Because in the calmness of your peace, you will find him. He said, repeat that. He said, in the calmness of your peace, you will find him. And that's all that I have for you guys. God loves you. I love you. I'm sending so much love and so much light to you guys. And we got this. Like life is a little difficult, but you guys got this. Okay? All right. Bye.